All right, so welcome to another brand new episode of Live Forex Trading with your host, Peeling Mindset. Welcome to another brand new episode, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. We are here again one more time, the 6th of October. It's a Wednesday right here. And the market's been moving pretty well throughout the Asian, throughout the London. And yeah, right now, gold is retracing. What we're going to do is we're going to do this right here. Bang, bang. We're going to do this. Also, we'll break down the chart of pound yen from top to bottom, and we'll also see what are the possibilities. What are the possible movements that are going to happen in a New York session. Just give me a second. Checking the system for the first few minutes. Check and range. All right. Let me erase everything. I chart here. Chart. All right. Beautiful. Green chart. All right. So now look at this. So pound yen. What we're going to do is we're going to break down the chart from the monthly sort of a perspective. Look at the monthly candle. Look at the previous monthly candle. Monthly candle closed bearish with a very long rejection wick on the top. We finally closed below this monthly support. And this current monthly candle actually seems like is bullish, but rejecting the top at this point in time. We are only 6 days in this month. So we still have a lot more days left for this monthly candle to be decisive and whatnot. And let's go into the weekly time frame and see what's happening. On a weekly sort of a perspective as well, we are on a downtrend. So downtrend ever since June. We are slowly pushing down, making lows, testing the lows, and rejecting the top. But previously, just like 2 weeks back, we had this rejection from this demand area, a likely demand area. This is where the price actually rejected off of before as well. I mean, before here once, twice, another time, right? So this is an active demand area. So weekly candles did push up, but hey, guess what? The previous weekly candle closed bearish with a rejection wick on the top, and it has a clear bearish body. So what are the chances this weekly candle could go bearish? Well, there is a higher chance because candles do follow brothers and sister candles. So if this brother candle is going to follow what this candle did, it is looking nice. It's actually moving up, trying to make a proper rejection wick, or I would say liquidity wick. So if the candles are moving up to push down later, it kind of makes sense. The wick can be filled 100%. So we still have 2 more days left for this pound yen sort of a candle to close on a weekly point of view. So it's going to be interesting how weekly is going to proceed. And now it's interesting because the most recent sort of a trend on a daily time frame is from a demand area, as we talked about. Look at this. Look at the demand area in action. So previously, price tapped this area, just started pushing up significantly. And again, we came around the same area and we started pushing up. And again, we came back to the same area. We started pushing up. And we have tapped in about the same area, but this time we saw a heavy rejection. And again, we started pushing up. But again, at the same time, price is around a daily resistance. And it has filled this range. So after tapping the demand strong support area, price pushed up, filled all the clear traffic. And at this point in time, clearly rejecting the top. Daily candle clearly rejecting the top. There are chances the daily candle could flip bullish, but the candle is bearish right now, right? So we trade on what we see rather than what we think, right? Obviously, visualization is necessary, but right now, candle is heavily bearish. Okay, so look at the 4-hour candle. Again, same thing. 4-hour candle breaking this 4-hour support, hanging around this previously broken 4-hour support area. Are we doing some sort of retest, some sort of order gathering here to push up, or what's happening, right? So it's actually interesting. With New York volume, we will definitely see if the candle is going to proceed even lower. So from the current price on a 4-hour point of view, there is still like a 30 pips range on the downside, and furthermore 70 pips, and furthermore in about 150 pips. So it's actually interesting how price is going to attack these targets. And the 4-hour candle has 2 hours and 37 minutes left for its close. So it's very interesting. To be honest, very interesting. London session has been pretty bearish. So this is a regular channel that I've drawn in pound yen. Obviously, we have broken this channel. So usually what I see is when prices move in channel and it breaks channel in some sort of direction, I want to see a retest. But we haven't seen any retest. I definitely caught a trade around London session, but that was without a retest, right? So that was like a simple break and kind of pushing through, filling the wick, and that was it. But man, right now pound yen seems very bearish. All right, so at this point in time, if I have to take a sell, all I need to see is a proper resistance. Obviously, this support is an active support area. 158.30 is a support area. So from the current price, it's in about 28 pips range, as we talked about. Now, if I have to take a sell, I need to see a clear retracement. If this is a daily low, if the candles are going to retrace a little bit higher before pushing down, that is a lovely scenario. But until then, I'm just going to wait, right? So why am I going to wait? Because today we have this ADP sort of a US dollar news. And oftentimes what we've seen is when there's a high impact news event in USD, sort of a currency, the market's kind of still. It's not going to move. Obviously, London did have its beautiful sales. But man, yeah, so whenever there's ADP and high impact news event, the market kind of waits for the highlight, right? So it's waiting for the fire. And the news event is in about 15 minutes after the market opens, so it's actually going to be interesting. Right now we are at pre-New York. This is the pre-New York, as you guys know about it already. And for sales, what I'm thinking about is I'm actually thinking about a sales somewhere around here. Let's see. Sells below 151.050. See. So the previous 15-minute candle, that was the first 15-minute candle out of this fresh new hourly candle, did close bearish with a proper wick on the bottom. And this 15-minute candle actually is rejecting the top, rejecting 151.130 at this point in time. There are possibilities if the candles flip bearish, it could actually push down all the way through. So I'm actually expecting sells out of these, out of this structure. Just want to see if there's going to be a beautiful retest, maybe all the way up to 151.410 before pushing down, or are we actually going to push down right in these hours, right? All right, so if you guys are here for the first time, make sure you like this stream and subscribe to the channel, because you don't want to miss out on these live streams we do every day, Monday to Friday. We have a lot of other content and active interaction with our community. So if you want to be a part of this, definitely like and subscribe to the video, man. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. If you guys have any question, just ask the question. If you guys have any chart, just send the chart through. So all I'm going to say is like and subscribe if you are amazing. All right, so now if you're amazing, you have to like and subscribe. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. All right, so on YouTube, Ashinam is saying, hey man, how's it going? Amazing, thanks. Oh, wow. All right, so somebody seems excited here. Hello, Ashinam. Welcome to the stream. All right, so gold, previous 4-hour candle closed bearish. This 4-hour candle was retracing pretty heavy. If the 4-hour candle actually rejects this level, that is 151.25, there is a chance we might push down. So let's see what's going to happen. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set my alert, right? So if the gold chart, if the gold candles are to come back in this channel, I'm actually also looking for buys above this sort of a channel level, but we will see exactly, right? All right, so on YouTube, Ashinam is saying, how's the market movement today? I mean, it's pretty good. So we actually moved throughout the Asian and London. And that's actually a good sign, to be honest. When the market's moving throughout the Asian, actually, hold on pound yen, we only started moving around the London session. So that's a good sign. Whenever we have clear move, it's like we are waiting for a continuation or a correction. Now, if the market's going to correct, we obviously have levels we're going to keep our eyes open, right? So for example, if the buys are coming in, I'm going to look for buys of, let's say, possibly 151, 130, or even 151, 410. I'll be looking for buys above these levels because I'll be looking for market correction. But if I'm looking for sells, if the bias is sell, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to note it down. I'm going to note down my ideas right here. Right? So for example, if my bias is sell, right? My bias is sell. What I'm going to do is bias is sell, and waiting for candles to flip below 151.050. Oh shit! Shooty. Bum 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 bum. This is something I'm waiting for the candles to reject the top, and that's it, right?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, hello. Sabine's here. Hello, Sabine. How's it going?
Yeah, good. That's it.
Good. I'm good,
Today
Sabine.
candle move berries from London session.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Really bearish. Really
What do you
bearish.
think? It's good more down or this?
Yeah, I'm looking for sells below 151.050. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Okay, let's see. And this is because of this daylight saving. It's more confusing.
Yeah.
1 hour forward.
Exactly. No, that's true. All right, so we are in about 1 hour and 30 minutes away from the market open, and looks like candles in pound yen are closing bearish, are maintaining a bearish sign. So if this hourly candle somehow stays below 151, 130, the bias is going to be sell. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wait. Oh, look at the 30-minute. 30-minute candle definitely made a resistance somewhere around here. Definitely made a resistance, but it's still hanging around the 30-minute support area, right? So if the candles are to push down, all I need to see is a rejection on the top, and maybe a break of the low could be a nice sign for sell. Let's see what's going to happen. Previous 30-minute candle closed bearish. This 30-minute candle is just hanging around there. Let's look at gold. Gold is retracing. Nice. Pound USD is retracing as well.
Hey, Anuj, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad. How are you?
I'm good, pretty good, pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just woke up early morning.
Oh, yes, 7:30.
Or what's the time? What's the time? What did you say?
7:30.
7:30. Ooh, nice. To be honest, I'm jealous of you. You know, I wish I was I wish I was in Canada. I would wake up early in the morning, maybe even for a London session. So, what time will it be for a London session there?
London session will start at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Halifax time. Oh, so yeah, it's 7:30. So London session was like in about 3 hours ago. 3 hours?
Yeah.
No, 2. Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours. 2.5 hours ago. So that'll be 5. Right? Is that 5?
It should be 4, right? Let me check.
1, 2. Oh, hold on. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 3.5 hours before.
Yeah,
1,
4 a.m.
2, yeah, 4 a.m. Yeah, to be honest, I would wake up at 4. I would wake up at 4 and finish my day and enjoy the rest of the day, you know? Yeah.
You're always welcome, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm
Come
actually
on over.
thinking about Canada. Not kidding with you. Thinking about Canada. Yeah, but sometimes in life you don't get everything you want, you know?
I guess. And me
Yeah.
being a evening person, right? I'm jealous of you
Oh yeah. Yeah.
because New York starts maybe at 9 a.m. 9 p.m. right there.
Yeah, here around 9, yep. Right now it's 9. Now, before the daylight saving in Australian time, it was like 8. So 8 to 10 and 10 to 11:30. That was it. Like I would cover pre-New York, NYSE. But right now it's like, oh man, after the New York's gonna shift its time too, it's gonna be too much.
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
go 1 hour forward more, right?
Yeah, it's gonna go 1 hour more back for us.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. So it started 10 o'clock.
Exactly.
New York session.
No. It's gonna start. So from October 31st,
Yeah.
the New York session is gonna open up from the 12 p.m. in Aussie time. That's gonna be ugly.
Yes, really ugly.
All right.
Personally, I don't like the GJ study move. What do you think about that?
GBPJPY
Study move.
or the GBPJPY? Are you talking about GBPJPY?
Yeah, GJPY.
No, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was. But it's retracing and going up a lot of time.
Yeah,
Like just in the small distance. Not like today. Today is going.
Yeah, yesterday,
Step down.
GJ, to be honest, yesterday was a trade from a higher time frame perspective more than anything else. If you look at the 4 hour, it's so beautiful, right? I actually caught a trade somewhere around here. Here. So if you look at the 4 hour, this was the resistance. Price closed with a wick on the top. Next 4 hour candle rejected the bottom with this wick and broke the high. That was the trade. And that trade went like 80 pips.
Yes, yeah. I need to see that.
Yeah. So from 4 hour perspective, it was beautiful from only higher time frame perspective. Smaller time frame seemed a little bit choppy, but if I was early yesterday for a pound yen, a little bit early only, I would have caught some buys, even in pre-New York, somewhere around here. buys somewhere around here did make sense. But definitely a lot of retracement. Yeah, we only moved later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start setting up my alerts here. 151.050. All right, so the hourly candle is still maintaining a bearish posture. Hasn't flipped bullish yet, staying below 150, 130, which is a good sign. Hourly candle flipping right here. Okay, we are waiting for a resistance. That's what we are waiting for.
So in this condition, you sell as soon as the candle break that resistance, or so wait for the candle to finish, like what it called like candle to stop, no?
So are you looking for sales, Sabine?
Yeah.
Okay, for sales, so your idea of taking a sell on the break of the support, on the break of the candle low, could be an idea, but that is going to be aggressive idea. So we have to kind of wait, because we are still 1 hour. We are 1 hour and 18 minutes away from the market open. So it looks like market's ranging, right? So we haven't seen any volume yet. So in the next hour, if there's going to be no volume, more than likely on the market open, yes, we might push down. At that point of time, that idea could work. But waiting for a candle to close below 151.050 is the best idea. So you want to wait for the candle to stop, close. That's what you want to do, right?
Sometimes what's happened is, like, well, as soon as the candle cross that resistance, and it's moved very fast, bang bang bang.
Oh, you're talking about the support. This is the support.
Yeah.
This is not a resistance. Support.
This support, yeah.
Yeah, support. Oh, you're talking about, okay, you're looking at candles, just breaking it and just pushing it down, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Now one of the ways to catch that move is just placing a pending order. Have you learned to put a pending order yet?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so a pending order could be an idea.
And sometimes what's happened is just the candle toss that pending order and just moving up, moving bullish.
Oh, yeah, because there's no volume. Yeah, when there's no volume, yeah, that's what happens. When there's no volume, yep. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yep.
Hey boys, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
What
Going?
are we looking into? Buys, sells?
Waiting for sales in pound yen.
Sells.
Yeah, waiting for sales. Waiting for sales in gold as well. But ADP
Hello
news.
guys,
Hey, what's up? What's up?
good. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Good.
I think the price is just gonna consolidate until news, maybe.
Yeah, that could be the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah man, I fucked up on GJ today.
What did you
And
do?
this is a high
buy.
impact news, right? Yeah.
I closed my position. I wanted to keep it like for 100 pips, but I closed.
Oh my god. I know that's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, I took a sell too, somewhere around. Let me see. Yeah, I took a sell somewhere around here.
In 15 minutes.
Oh, dun 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 dun. dun. 30 minutes. So let me see. 30. Right here. I took a sell somewhere around here. London volume.
Oh,
The sale
From
was really
here to
juicy
here.
today. Is really
Oh, yeah, that's what I was in. And look at daily time frame news. Zoom out a little bit. A bit more. If you could draw a trend line from top left on just on the top side,
Uh-huh.
you could draw a trend line. It's just reacting to that trend line ever since. Long time on the top.
Oh yeah, I was noticing that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
true,
what-
true.
wow.
Yeah, my bias was still today because of this trend line. It happened like 3 times. I've seen this 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
So-
Actually, that's true.
So I wanted to keep it till 100 pips or something. But yeah, I had to close it.
Yeah, I closed my position too. Yeah, I was actually planning to leave a runner running, but I was like, yeah, because we were eating qhMdkNMx.
oh,
So, so I was like, nah. Maybe I'm gonna enjoy my qhMdkNMx.
Yeah, me too. I had to go out to pick up Simran, so I had to
Yeah.
close
yeah,
it.
me too.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
Everybody.
No, I didn't have to pick up.
Oh,
I just had to pick up some goods from
Uh-huh.
IKEA.
I had good buys on GA as well. Nick Case was asking me something. Let me send a chart. I don't have a chart. Fuck. I'll
Oh
send-
wow, GA was a good movement around Aussie dollar volume time. Somewhere around here, around 12 p.m. Aussie time. Good volume. 3 pips. Wow.
Take it on London session, London Open, I guess. Impulse entry.
Uh-huh. Oh, right here.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was a good. That was actually a good one. Good execution. Did you manage to secure something out of that?
Yeah, 14 or 15, something like that.
Uh-huh. Good. It's good. It's actually pretty good.
I can send a chart. Nikesh was asking me some questions.
Yeah, just
Let
send
me
a chart.
answer. Yeah, I couldn't journal. I had to go out. I just came by.
All right, so the 2-hour candle in pound yen is about to close in the next 8 minutes. If this 2-hour candle somehow closes bearish, there's a higher chance the next 2-hour candle is also going to push down. So kind of waiting here at this point in time. Hourly candle closing in the next 8 minutes, just hanging around this hourly support area. So thinking about a sell below 151.050. There's a clear traffic on the left-hand side, and that's something that's appealing my eyes here at this point in time. So gold as well is looking good. It's just that gold, we have this ADP news, and it's strengthening up as according to the news, because they're expecting good numbers, and gold has been pushing down. If the numbers are going to be turn out to be positive, this kind of makes sense. Whatever is happening in gold. We are waiting. Yeah, pound yen has more volume than gold. So on YouTube, Manish Sanjeo is saying, thanks for your knowledge. Wow, beautiful. It's our Manish bro here. My brother.
GU is retracing really hard.
GU, all right.
Yeah, I think even ZZ is. Yeah. Candle is almost bullish. It's already bullish now.
Yeah. Beautiful. So if the candles are retracing at this point in time, why is it retracing? So we have to ask the question, why is it retracing, right? Is it retracing because it has just bounced off of the support? Maybe, more than likely. But if the candles, if the most recent momentum, if the most recent price action is from a resistance, rejecting the top, breaking a support, more than likely it's going to retest this support area. And if the support area is being retested, previously broken support area, more than likely we can't push down. So if the candles are to push down, just have to wait for a retest of proper resistance, and we can ride the price action to the downside. But again, have to be careful if somebody's looking for a buy. Well, just wait for a support. Maybe above 1358.90 could be a nice signal, nice sign. But we are waiting for a sell. Wow, we actually moved down, broke through the channel, and is hanging in between the channel at this point of time. Is very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, wow.
After international border open, AUD must be stronger. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yep. The tourism, if the tourism is going to open up, Aussie dollar is definitely going to strengthen up. And in the coming, I think in the coming year, 2022, it's going to be way stronger. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I. 2 is going to be a good year for Aussie dollar. All right, so we got chart from Mandish. Beautiful. Pound AUD buys, beautiful buy. He was looking at pre-London, had pretty low volume and expected volume rush in London Open. Yeah, that's what I was actually looking at too. And support was formed. It is weak but rejecting bottom. That's right. Pretty much with a lot of wicks. That's right. And expected volume push at around London Open, and at the break of the high of the previous candle. All right, that's what happened. The high got the high got broken, and the entry was there. Stop loss somewhere around here. Beautiful. And secured 14 pips. Amazing. Just amazing.
So
Amazing.
And what do you say about this wick to the left? Nikesh was asking me. Did you just ignore the wick to the left? Actually, this was an impulse entry. But what do I say with that?
Well, I think the wick on the left hand side, you just had to be careful of the rejection. If there could have been any, for example, at any instance, price could have actually rejected this area, but you were expecting volume, especially when the previous candle closed with a wick on the upside, and especially rejecting the bottom, holding a support. There is a chance, a high chance for the price to move up. And if the price was to close above 1876 flat, I mean, GA would be flying up, but maybe there was not enough volume, you know, because obviously a lot of the market is just waiting for the ADP sort of a news release. So that trade was valid. To be honest, I would have taken it. If I get this opportunity, I would take this opportunity every single time. Every single time. Maybe it's not going to work out few of the times, and it's just going to be risk management. You know, whoever took it, if they didn't manage to secure, man, look at the trade. So you just had to be really quick in securing. You know, that's it. That's the story about it.
Yeah, failed few times on this kind of trades.
Yeah.
Finally learned it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I heard somewhere that not in news, but there's gonna be a very high inflation now on USD.
It is experiencing inflation. A lot of inflation gauze, such as PPI, CPI in the past few events were not as good as expected. For example, our CPI is a big time inflation gauze, right? So core CPI. The past September, look at the numbers, not good at all. Look at the numbers, not good at all. If the CPI is bad, if the consumer price index is bad, inflation is bad. You know, it's inflation is growing 100%, and they're thinking about tapering just to balance some of the, I would say, what is the word? What is the word? Just to balance some of the variables that's affecting inflation. But yeah, some of the people are afraid of hyperinflation. Gonna be crazy. All right, so Motsuv has sent a chart. Let's just have a look at Motsuv's chart here. Motsuv is looking at pound yen possible buying scenario, pound yen possible selling scenario. London session bearish move could be a retracement for a high time frame. That is actually correct. Motsuv, that is absolutely correct. On a 4-hour time frame, especially, it kind of makes sense. This could be a retracement, but it's just too early to call out a buy for me. Now, at this point in time, just because the previous 4-hour candle closed bearish in such a confident way, if I am to take a buy, I have to see 2-hour candle closing bullish, right? So the previous 2-hour candle did close bullish, but this sort of price action alone is like, it's giving an opportunity for the daily low to be tested. So I would rather look to work out a sell than a buy. A buy maybe above this area right here. Maybe above 151.410 could be nice as soon as price respects this support and starts retracing above this 151.410 level, because we did have a little bit of hard time around 151.410. We rejected off of that level quite a few times. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. It's actually going to be interesting. Maybe the market is waiting for ADP after all.
What is the expectation of today's news?
They're actually expecting good numbers.
Oh.
Oh wow, look at gold retracing. Oh wow. Beautiful. If a gold 30-minute candle closes inside the channel, I'm going to look for buys. 100% look for buys. Let's see what's going to happen. Looking for pound yen sell. Oh wow, pound USD actually rejecting the top of the channel at this point in time is actually interesting. USD thing. Yep, pound yen on a 4-hour perspective looks bullish, to be honest. On a 4-hour perspective, there is a chance price can still move up on a 4-hour perspective, and the daily candle hasn't broken the previous daily candle's low yet. So the market is getting interesting and interesting as we get closer to New York session right now. It's very interesting. So we are just waiting. Early signs of buy, but I'm not fascinated by buys yet. London market could get corrected. Could get corrected. Yep.
Anuj, how you can say that news is good or bad before it happen, like before the news come?
So if you actually log into calendar in Forex Factory,
Yeah, I'm just there.
yep. So you can see the previous number, right? You can see the previous
Yeah,
number,
true.
and for example, I've seen ADP non-farm employment change for some time, right? ADP payroll, and I know if the numbers, if they're expecting good numbers. So this is the actual number right now, and this is the forecast.
Yep.
And if they're forecasting good numbers, and if the numbers turn out to be good, it's good for the US dollar.
And what is this? Non-farm employment change means the government pay for the farmers, right?
Yes, this is to do with more agriculture and more of a handcraft sort of a businesses out there.
Yep.
Right. So so ADP is like one of the highest payment processor in US in northern hemisphere apparently, and ADP, they have the report of how much of payroll, how much of tax has been processed, and this is like one of the early news event of how US dollars doing in terms of tax payment, in terms of money circulation and stuff. So before CPI, this happens, and we have NFP, and then we have CPI, and then we have PPI, and we have core CPI. Yep, we have PPI, and we have retail sales. This is what happens.
This every news is happening once a month, right?
Some of the news happens quarterly. So like in every 3 months.
Yep.
Actually, not 3 months. Every 4 months. This is released every month. ADP is monthly. So you can read everything about it here, right here.
Yep. Estimated change in number. Oh yeah. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow, 2 hour, 4 hour perspective still does seem bullish. Still looks like there's a possibility for the price to move up. All right, pound yen pretty bullish at this point. I mean, it's been retracing pretty heavy at this point in time. 15-minute candle is going to close in the next 30 seconds. I'm actually thinking about how, if pound yen is pushing up, how can I actually catch buys? So buys above 151.630 does look nice, clear. But if I have to catch a buy somewhere around here, could be an early trade. But let's see. Let's see how I can actually catch it. Kind of waiting. I'm waiting. Our previous 15-minute candle closed with like a 0 to none wick on the top. Did push up with some volume, but looks like it's just hanging around there. If a 15 or a 30-minute candle successfully closes above 151.410, that could be in a good confidence or good sign of buy. But looking at the most recent trend throughout the day, I would love to see candles retesting the daily high than anything else. So kind of waiting. I don't want to fight with the trend in the day, but also the trend in an overall sense. The trend that has been carried on throughout the week. So I'm kind of hanging around here. Haven't taken any trade yet. Definitely haven't taken any trade.
Do any of you have any gaps in price between the last 5 minutes and this 5-minute or 15-minute candles? No, I didn't see any gap in yours. So in 5-minute and 15-minute.
No, not on my terminal. On my terminal, I can't. Do you have a gap?
That's my trading view has that gap in every pair. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe
Is it
a bug or something? Yeah.
I don't have the gap here. Right, interesting.
Okay, let me send you the chart. So I have that gap in every pair.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Yeah, what's wrong?
Oh, okay. This is Oanda. Interesting.
No, even in FXCM. Let me show you FXCM as well.
Yeah, but in mine, I don't see any gap. Interesting, isn't it? At this point in time, waiting for a 15-minute resistance. If a 15-minute candle shows up as a resistance, I'm going to take a sell out of this thing. Kind of waiting here. I'm waiting for a 15-minute resistance. At this point in time. Oh, Motsov has gap on everything.
I think my trading view must be broken.
Wow. Patiently waiting for a resistance. This point in time, hourly candle still bullish, has 41 minutes left for its close. I would love to see a 15-minute resistance. That way I can clearly take a sell. But until then, I am waiting. I'm actually waiting either for a resistance or a retest around this area. And kind of waiting. Also on YouTube, Nasri Amari says, if I requested a withdrawal from Dominion Market, could it be sent via IBAN or Swift code to my bank account? I think they are doing that as well, but it has to be the same means you deposited with. If you deposited with cryptos, it has to be a crypto withdrawal, just for the first few sake. And Nasri says, oops, sorry, I meant to send the message to Raja. Sorry. All right. Yeah, man. You got to send the messages to the right address. Just imagine you're sending a message to your girlfriend saying send nudes or something, and you send it to your parents or something. Oh, man. You don't want to do that. You got to know where you're sending a message, buddy. Oh, no.
You're being confused with Raja. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. So we are 40 minutes away from the market open at this point in time. 40 minutes away.
Gold seems to be turning bullish.
Yeah. Any news event in the past few hours?
There was something about Biden and China.
Agree to abide by Taiwan agreement.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's Taiwan, not China.
All right, waiting for this 15-minute candle to close as a resistance. Maybe an early sign could be a 5-minute closing bearish. Kind of waiting here. Don't want to take a very aggressive entry at the same time. Seems like the trend could be carried on and the daily low could be tested. But just waiting here. That's it at this point in time. Anand is saying, good morning. Early start today. Yes, we had an early start today. Early start. Oh, gold is bullishing up. Beautiful. I'll be looking for gold buys too. But yeah, in the next few minutes, we have ADP. You know, more than likely this top of the channel will be hit. It's just interesting. All right, now pound yen is also moving. Beautiful. All right, so at this point in time, just want to see a 5-minute candle close bearish, and the next 5-minute candle could make a top wick. Oh wow, looks like it's gonna move without giving me any entry here today. Oh, the volume is kicking in. Nice. Very nice. Oh, wow. Look at gold here. Oh, wow. Gold is reactive.
It is not showing any sign of slowing down.
Yeah, exactly.
Just flying before the news, I guess.
Yeah.
And the news may slam you in the opposite direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
very likely.
Well, the expectancy for US dollar is positive, so if it's positive, then
Yeah, gold is gonna come down.
All right, so the 15-minute candle is going to close in the next 5 minutes, and the 5-minute candle is pretty bearish, engulfed the previous candle. And if the 5-minute candle closes with a wick on the downside, that's a very good sign for continuing down. We'd love to see the next 5-minute candle make a top wick, then break the low. That could be an entry point right there for me. Just waiting patiently. Now, this is the point where a lot of traders, they kind of mess it up. They know that they have to wait, but they kind of mess it up. They take an early trade thinking, and sometimes it works, sometimes it just isn't applied with the plan, right? So the plan has to be accurate, and that's how you execute. But man, the way gold is moving, I can see volume being showered. The volume is being induced here. It's kind of interesting. Oftentimes in New York session, when we see one of the pairs moving, the other tends to move as well. So expecting some volume here. Expecting some volume. Oh, wow. All right, so the previous 5-minute candle closed bearish with a wick on the downside, showing signs of continuation here. If this 5-minute candle has broken the low already, it's very interesting. I'm waiting for the 15-minute candle to close. That way my bias is stronger and I can see what's happening exactly. A lot of people, they might take a position just looking at the 5-minute, but I am waiting. 34 minutes before the market opened at this point in time. We haven't seen a lot of volume in pre-New York today. And if volume is going to show up, this could be one of the times where volume is actually going to kick in pound yen. Or otherwise, it's just going to be after the ADP, after the market open. I don't want to take a sell around ADP time in pound yen because I've seen shock effects. And if there's even a slight chance of being affected by the shock effect, I really don't want to be part of that. Right? But on the other hand, gold, wow.
And do you think it's a pre-news move?
Oh, that could be the case. That actually could be the case.
Yeah, what's the... Let's see. We got the news. So they're expecting 400. Okay.
I think they're just trying to, attract bulls to buy into the market and
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, the way it was moving is just looking beautiful, right? And a lot of traders being trapped here before pushing down. Oh my God.
Yeah. So it is just a bull trap, right, Mandes?
Probably. If the news comes out to be bad,
then it will continue in its direction.
yeah. They're expecting good 425Ks. Okay. Anush,
Yes, sir.
this Chinese indicator also do help sometime, you know.
Oh, Chinese indicator. You got it?
Yeah, it do help sometimes. At this point in time, pound is a little bit weak then in London session, and yen is really strong.
Yeah. I think the new prime minister is making some changes as well.
Japan already got new prime minister.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Kuroda. Mr. Kuroda. All right, so pound yen here, pretty bearish at this point in time. 15-minute candle. If this 15-minute candle closes with a wick on the downside, a proper bearish candle, when the next 15-minute candle making a top wick before pushing down will be a really good sign. And we still have 30 minutes left for the market open. So it's very interesting, this one.
I think the 30-minute closing bearish will be a retest to the channel on the higher time frame.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, mamma mia.
The candle looks really
Maybe an
interesting.
impulse entry. And next, impulsive. But it looks good in my chart for ourselves.
All right, so the previous 30-minute candle, 15-minute candle closed bearish, engulfing almost the previous candle. If this candle actually makes a top wick and breaks the previous candle's low, I'm going to take a sell right there. So at this point in time, I have my pendings aligned. Dun, dun, dun. And all right. Beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
You in?
Not yet.
My pending got activated because of spread
Ooh, oh, activated. Everything activated.
in the
Beautiful.
trade.
Yes. Everybody seems to
All
be in the
right.
trade.
Not me, not yet. Oh, I'm in. I took a market order, guys.
Okay.
And my
Fingers
pending
crossed,
got
man.
exhibited as well. Oh, shit.
Beautiful. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. This is going to be a risk management trade or a beautiful trade here. Wow.
Should be a beautiful trade, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
See. Mark volume. Now, this is one of the trades we've been taking forever. If this candle flips bullish, breaks its high, that's one of the places where we can think about risk management, maybe closing half because we don't want to lose a lot. This is something that works oftentimes. The daily low gets tested. Ooh, it's working. Beautiful. And we are in the position right now, so we have to think about how the position could go in an opposite direction. We are 27 minutes away from the market open at this point in time, and it's actually looking amazing. It's actually looking amazing, and we executed the trade already. All right, so we are in the position thinking about risk management, closing half if it goes in the opposite direction. Pretty simple. Beautiful, beautiful trade right here. Beautiful. Right here. Beautiful.
Beauty, baby. A beautiful lady called out live on Feeling Mindset YouTube.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Well, the previous 30 minutes candle is also like really good for bearish move.
Oh shit.
So it could work out.
Oh, it's pushing down. Oh shit. Just need 10 pips and I'll secure half.
Oh,
just
oh
right there.
shit. I got
Ooh.
10 pips.
Oh, beautiful.
Already 10 pips as well.
I secure half, put half in break even maybe.
I'm still waiting. I am still waiting. Ooh.
Oh,
5.5. Need 10 pips. 10 pips. Let's see. 4 pips. Let's see.
percent how it seemed to be. Oh shit! Oh yeah, this is the trade. This is the chart. How appealing it seemed into my chart. This trade. Why? Okay.
All right, so still in the position right now, thinking about risk management. It's actually looking pretty good to test the daily low. I need 10 pips out of the market, and that'll be the end of the half of the position. But right now, market's retracing, candles retracing pretty heavy. Still in the position, thinking about risk management. Either it's going to be 10 pips or nothing for me here today. So let's see what's going to happen.
So I think, yeah, I close everything right here.
All right, retracing, pretty heavy. I'm still in the position.
Ish.
24 minutes away from the market opening at this point in time. 24 minutes away. Let's see.
Oh, thank God, I secured half at least at 10 pips. It hit my
Beautiful.
break even. The other half.
33 minutes ago, there was some news about some hedge fund getting losted in the US.
Ooh.
Not just some. I think there were like four hedge fund getting losted.
Mm-hmm. Need to see this five-minute candle flipping bearish. Let's see what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Need to see 5-minute candle flipping bearish. So at this point in time, candles have retraced pretty heavy, and we are 12 in about, actually not 12, 22 minutes away from the market open. It's actually not looking nice, right? So the 15-minute candle has to respect its high. If it breaks its high, man, this is going to be the end of my position, because obviously I executed my boys here. They managed to secure something out of the market, which is amazing. But for me, it's about risk management at the end of the day. Still kind of in it. Let's see. Six minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close. 6 minutes. And we are 21 minutes away from the market open. 21 minutes.
Are you thinking of trading the news today?
No. No news. No news trading. 15 minutes still has 5 more minutes left for its close. It's rejecting the bottom pretty heavy. So thinking about risk management on the break of its high, or even if the price reaches its open price, I'm gonna click my trigger, close trigger. I need to close some of the percentage out of my position. So let's see what's gonna happen. Still in the position, still in it. Anticipating New York volume to retest the daily low. This is something we waited for, and this fitted our plan. My plan, well, exactly fit my plan, right? So at this point in time, still in the position. Just need some volume. I haven't seen pre-New York volume yet. This is not the pre-New York volume. This is definitely not the pre-New York volume. So maybe the market is definitely waiting for ADP after all. Right? So kind of have to wait and see how I can actually get out of the position at this point in time, because I haven't seen a lot of volume. Haven't seen a lot of volume. Let's see.
In 5-minute candle close bullish.
Yep, previous 5-minute candle closed bullish. I'm looking at the 15-minute for risk management. Let's see. Yep, 4-hour candles looking good. 4 hours looking good. 2 hour, yes, 2 hours looking good with the rejection on the top. 30 minutes not looking the best. 30 minute has 18 more minutes left for its close. 15 minute has 3 more minutes left for its close. If this 15-minute candle somehow closes bearish, that's it. But if this 15-minute candle flips bullish, man, that's the end of my story. End of the trade. So kind of waiting. This has been a very long hold for me, comparing to my usual trades. So I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting here. Let's see. 3 more minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close.
It looks good in 1 minute.
Oh, is
Looks
it?
good. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Beautiful. Just don't want to see this 5-minute candle flipping bullish. That's it. Still in the position.
It looks good in 1 minute.
Beautiful. One minute left for this 15-minute candle to close. If this 15-minute candle somehow closes bearish, man, I am good. Let's see. Ooh, we are pushing. Beautiful. One more minute left.
It's killing me.
Oh, wow.
What's up? What's up?
This daylight saving time is killing me.
Yeah, me
My
too.
trade would be done by now. Like New York session would already be like up.
Ooh, it's dropping now. Only dropping now. Ooh, 8 pips. Beautiful. Yep. Beauty. 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 Beautiful.
Did you secure it on us?
Yes, sir.
You waited too long.
Yeah, exactly. Waited too long. Shit, what's happening? Oh, wow.
Maybe this hourly candle closing below this support at 151.094 or 74.
Beautiful. Beautiful trade. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Call that live. Amazing. Amazing.
If this 30 minutes candle closes bearish as well, strongly bearish, then like there is high probability that it's gonna go further, like minimum 20-30 pips to 60-70 pips at least.
Exactly. All right, so the previous 15-minute candle closed bearish. Wow, we are 15 minutes away from the market open, and the candles are going to push down here. Amazing. The candles only move in the last few minutes. You know, last few minutes. Amazing. Look at this. Look at the move.
15 minutes breaking the low. Breaking the low.
Oh, wow. We are pushing. Beautiful.
Do you have a run around on it?
Yes. A big runner. Okay.
Oh,
That's good.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Because this is the point of time.
Oh, wow. 12 pips. Okay. Using another half. 13 pips.
I think
Amazing.
you should leave like a big runner.
Oh, 15.
What is a big run on this? Did you secure this
Runner at least
10%?
half.
Oh.
Yeah, he 10% in one trade.
I did, boys.
Good.
Well, if it breaks previous low and like retest, then I might think about scaling in as well.
Oh, wow. Look at the trade, man. This is amazing. You know what? I'm going to close all the position right here. I'm definitely okay about it, you know. Wow. That is phenomenal.
It seems to be rejecting the previous low.
Amazing trade, man. So on YouTube, guys are saying, why do you try to get 10 pips move when there is a lot of 25 pips move on GJ? Is it because you want to be in and out quickly without any drawdowns? Yes, that is correct. So the market easily gives you 10 to 12 or 15 pips even. And if you're not happy about that, it's just going to hit you. It's just going to hit you back. So sometimes the style of trading should be like just quick get in, quick get out. You know, and the market's going to treat you well, and that's what you ultimately want. You want to be able to get in the market and take your things, take your reward out, and just get out of there. Just get out of there, and you don't care. So I had a runner running, and I secured everything around here, man. Amazing, beautiful trade. Beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. Now we are approaching ADP, and the market's going to be a little bit funny. 100% is going to be a little bit funny. Usually, after the news release, we have a lot of volume induced in the market. Now that's going to be the point where I can actually look for another entry. But right now, I'm okay about it. Definitely okay about it. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do, right? So at this point in time, I will try and journal, because journaling is the best. You have to journal everything you do. And that way you can track your progress, track your thought process, ideas. And that's it. That's it. Simply, that's it. 15, 30, 45.
Pound is weak. Okay. Pound is weak. Yen is stronger. Hey guys,
What's up? What's up?
I think we're getting sell and pound AUD in
Ooh,
some
okay.
time.
You gotta send a chart. You gotta send a chart.
Yeah, I'm just having a look. It is showing some signs right now. 4 hourly looks pretty good. Looks best. Gotta wait 6 minutes. 6 minutes. It's one doing.
Sign up pushing down, right?
Yes, sir. It will be an early entry, I think, at the break of the low of 4 hourly, but a 30-minute close at support would be best below support.
Yep.
And our trend line, it broke above but could not sustain, and it's closing inside now.
All right.
And his indicator is saying pound is weak, AUD is going stronger. Okay, that's helping as well.
All right, beautiful. Beauty. So that was it. This is the idea, guys. Guys in the YouTube, if you guys don't know what journaling is, this is one of the ways to journal. You know, obviously, our guys in our group, they actively journal and send charts. So that's how they progress. That's how they express their ideas. And I think one of the things I've learned from my mentor is that if I practice storytelling, I'm going to get better in no time. So I want to practice storytelling the most, right? So storytelling or writing down my story. And this was the story for today. The story was, hey, you know what? Bias was sell as long as the price stayed below 151.425. A 15-minute candle close with 0 to none wick on the top, 50% chance and less chance to move. On upward, and a 15-minute candle close as resistance higher low, almost engulfing the previous candle close with a wick on the downside, showing signs of continuing downside. The next candle, well, it made a top wick before we entered on the break of the high. That was the entry right there, and anticipating the daily low to be tested. And that's what happened, right? So we took the trade. Execution was the idea. No hesitation on risk management. Just secure the bag, and that was the end of the story. So you have to write down your stories. That's it. Nice and simple. That's it. End of the story. Now, if the guys in the YouTube, if you don't know how to write down the stories, I'm going to send you this link. And maybe you just keep it as a reference. It.
Dum, dum, dum. GA. Let's go. Paris now.
All right, so let's see what gold is doing at this point in time. What is Mr. Gold doing? All right, let's just look at this. All right, seems like it's in the chart. Done. Look at pound yen sell. Oh, this was amazing sell. I mean, how many of you guys took the sell? Guys, who took the sells?
I took it.
I did. Well,
Okay.
I did, but I could not secure the whole position.
Me too.
Huh.
I just get half.
Okay. Beautiful.
At least got something added.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At least got something.
Oh yeah, pound AUD is looking like a sell here.
Have a look at 4 hour.
Oh, wow, rejecting the top. Retesting the previously broken support area. All right, it's getting interesting here. Getting interesting.
So news is 15 minutes later. 15 minutes after the market open. Okay.
Yeah, if a 15 or a 30-minute candle closes below 1873.05, amazing.
Good tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is also high volume news day.
Oh, let's look at gold here. What's happening in gold? Not a lot of reaction in gold. The first 1 minute. And let's look at the ADP numbers.
15 minutes later, I guess, isn't it?
Oh, 15 minutes later. Oh, that's right. That's right. I closed my position early then in pound yen. I just closed my position early. But anyways, I secured whatever I could. You know, that was like the maximum securing I could do. But if it's 15 minutes away, yeah, either the market's going to range or it's just going to break it through. You can actually break it through. Pound AUD. All right, so the previous 30-minute candle in pound AUD closed with a wick on the downside, showing signs of continuation on the downside here. If this 30-minute candle makes a top wick and then starts breaking the low, we do have a chance, we do have a possibility of sell here. I'm actually looking for sells in pound AUD. Oh wow, look at gold here. This 30-minute candle in gold closed inside the channel. The next 30-minute candle did a proper retest. Looks like gold could just push up here. That's what the price action tells me. If this hourly candle starts breaking the high, I mean, we can push up. Definitely push up.
Oh, my alert got activated. Gee.
A lot of pound AUD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like it could push down, but it's actually a good idea to wait for at least a 15-minute candle to close, you know, the first 15-minute candle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's rejecting the support.
Oh, look at GJ right now. Wow. Actually going to be interesting in the next 10 minutes. It's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Manish is looking at pound yen area right here. All right, so the news release happening in the next 9 minutes. Oh, wow. That was actually a good securing right here in pound yen. A beautiful securing.
I'm thinking of buys now.
In pound yen?
Yeah. Maybe after it breaks the previous high.
Another high. Yeah, if the hourly candle manages to close, or even the next 30-minute candle manages to close of a 151.425, there is a chance we can just push up in this clear range. But looking at the way the previous hourly candle closed, look at the hourly candle. Rejected the top pretty heavy, pretty aggressive rejection of the top. It's very interesting to see what's going to happen. Very
going down, pushing down.
Look at gold, it's moving.
Yeah,
Wow.
gold is still pushing up.
Oh, it was a nice gold move, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. Now that was a really good decision of me when I secured my position in pound yen. Looking at it right now, it's retracing, and this is something we've seen in the past. Few minutes before the ADP, the market gets funny, and you don't want to be the part of that funny market, right? So whoever managed to secure, man, amazing.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby.
6 minutes away from the market open. It's not the market open, the news release. So see. So where is the gate of send? Check. Sir. All right, the 15-minute candle in pound AUD almost closing bearish below 1873.05. Thinking about sells if this 15-minute candle manages to close bearish, and after the news release, if the structure makes sense, yes, why not? Gold is pushing up at this point in time, very heavy. Wow, gold is bullish, definitely bullish. It's going to be interesting how the news is just going to dump everybody out, or what it's going to do exactly. "40 seconds before the news release. ADP. All right, gold. We want to see some magic, buddy. Abracadabra. Let's go.
You were expecting gold going up?
No, down. Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
down.
Oh
Ooh.
my
In
God.
1 second?
Oh, that was like a 47 pips retracement in 1 second. Oh my God. Oh, shh. What's the number? What's the number looking like? Good. All right, so gold should actually technically push down. It should push down. Number is really, really good. Oh man, that was like a 1 second retracement. Wow. Oh, how many AUDs retracing too? Pretty hard. Our previous 15-minute candle in pound AUD managed to close exactly around 1873.05 with a wick on the downside. Now, at this point in time, if I'm thinking about a sell, we love to see candle flipping bearish first. And let's look at gold again one more time. That was a very aggressive retracement in gold. And it's just hanging around there. So it's just collecting more orders. More orders. Amazing. Wow, very interesting. We are 16 minutes in the market, 1 minute away from the news release. And gold, it is just doing its thing. And this pound yen was the highlight of the day. Honestly, that was the highlight of the day. Gold, yeah, just hanging around the support area. Pretty volatile. The market's pretty hot. You don't want to touch the market when it's too hot. And pound AUD also flipping bearish. Now, this is the point where we see a lot of volume after the news release. So pound AUD does have chances of flipping bearish here more than anything else. At this point in time, I would wait for a 30-minute candle to close below 1873.05. If a 30-minute candle closes below in a confident posture, in a confident manner, that way I can actually take sells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my alert on pound AUD, setting my alert.
Did you take trade yesterday?
Yesterday, London session. Yep.
I'm in New York.
Oh, actually, NYSE. I think yesterday. Let me check. Yesterday, I think I did. NYSE. Oh yeah, yesterday I took a NYSE trade. There was a reef. Nobody else. Everybody left, and as we were talking, yeah, the trade just worked out. Beautiful. That was amazing. It was a very quick sell yesterday. Very quick sell. It was a gold sell.
No.
Yeah, probably in the next 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, we will see the market calming down a little bit, and I think it's gonna move way consistent at that point of time. So yeah, interesting.
Feeling pretty sleepy.
Pretty sleepy.
Yeah, it's really late.
Yeah, probably from around October 31st. I need to start using coffee again. from 31st, because the New York market open is going to be too late at that point of time.
And probably I will not be trading in New York session.
Aha.
Maybe London session is good at the time.
Yeah.
London session is good nowadays.
Yeah, a good volume, to be honest. Very good.
Yeah.
Daylight saving on London also on October 31.
Yes. For New York.
Indeed.
Wow, look at gold.
Okay.
Gold is going to hit this channel, the top part of the channel. It's going to be interesting how it's going to react around here. Is it going to react and reject and push down, or is it going to break this channel? Wow, pound AUD is just looking nice every second.
Last 5-minute candle.
Oh, wow. We are 24 minutes in the market. 24 minutes in the market. All right. So pound AUD. Ooh, missed the trade on a 5-minute. Ah. Anyways. All right. Pound AUD is moving down here. Beautiful. Yep, pound AUD is going to move here. A lot of volume. A lot of volume here. So our trade was right here on the flip of this 5-minute candle, or on the break of the low. That was one of the places where we could have taken a position, maybe 10 pips trade in just like a 2 minutes span. Yeah, pound AUD. Amazing. Yeah, more than likely, pound AUD is going to hit this 1869.70 sort of a target. Oh, wow. Gold. Amazing. Wow, man. Pound AUD was the trade. Second trade of the day was pound AUD. Missed on it, but that was very quality. It's like in the next 5 minutes, move like 20 pips. 20 pips right here.
20 pips in 5 minutes.
Beautiful. All right. All right, Mandish.
Yes, sir.
Guys, you got to tell me where this place is.
I'm on the trade, buddy. Relax.
This is Saudi Arab.
Yeah, it looks like Saudi Arab or Iran, right?
Yeah, Iran. I know. Yeah, you remember?
Yeah.
Iran or Kuwait, something.
Kuwait, yeah, Kuwait, exactly, Kuwait. Let's go with Iraq, right? Oh, beautiful. Kuwait, yeah, exactly. Kuwait. 500 kilometers away. Nice. The pound 80
And
was
I'm gonna
beautiful.
close. I close it.
Beautiful. Yeah. Nice. Pound 80 was the trade, you know, here. Right here. Somewhere around here, or yeah, looking at the 15 minute. Somewhere around here. Beautiful. Whoever works it out, whoever took the trade, man, amazing. It was very clear. Sales was very clear.
That's it for today.
Beautiful.
All right, Anush. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Okay,
call it a
bye-bye.
day 2, guys. Take care. Beautiful night. I'm gonna call it a day 2. Best of luck for you guys.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
Have a good
Okay.
one. Take care.
Bye.
Hey, bye bye.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Good night. All right, so the guys in the YouTube, if you guys took that trade, make sure you like and show your love in the comment section. But man, hey, if you guys need to understand what happened in the market today and what did we take, just go back in the video and just recap and watch the idea, and that's going to help you a lot. But until next time, until tomorrow, I'm going to see you guys next time. Take care. Have a beautiful day and amazing. Have a beautiful day. See you guys.